Good evening. Welcome back to Be Rich. Right now, it's a season of fintech. We believe that fintech can solve everything and will continue to rule the world. So far, actually, fintechs have made a great improvement in payments. Also, they have made some progress in peer to peer lending. However, default rates in peer to peer lending are very high, and collection is a problem. But the whole world is now caught up in a mania of fintech, like the Paytm IPO in India, where even the venerable Warren Buffett lost money. Whether Buffett invested directly or one of his assistants invested through Ant Financial is something that has to be checked into. But even in Ant Financial, there has been a big loss as the Chinese are cracking down on all tech companies. But the real funny part is the computer nerds thought they could solve everything and do everything and provide every solution in the world. And the belief generally is that computers will take over everything and artificial intelligence will rule over the world. Now, there is a technology company that has failed spectacularly. This company is called Zillow. This is actually a platform in which real estate houses can be bought and sold in America. The idea is a group of techies got together and said they have cracked the Omethra code in real estate. They created an artificial intelligence software called Zestimate, Z plus estimate, Zestimate, which would accurately predict the value of a property. They said they can even value property both which is online and offline, that is on the market and off the market. This means houses which are listed for sale and purchase and listed which are and houses which are not listed. They had a web page where a home owner could go and list his property. They would look at it and the estimate would give them a value for the property. Once you agreed to sell, his estimate would make an offer after coming in, seeing your house, how much it would cost to repair it, and for them to flip the house. This looked like a classical problem, but lot of venture capitalists rushed in to finance this company. So what this company did is it decided to become a market maker in the real estate field. What it would do is it would go to a real estate area where a house was listed for sale. It would examine the house, use the artificial intelligence to come up with a value. And then what it would do is estimate how much it would cost to repair the house. Once the house was repaired, the house would be flipped to the next person. What happened is now it is clear that the software's estimate and overestimated the price of the listed properties by a median of 1.9. So basically, 2 to 3% error every time a house was bought and sold. And so if a house was done in every transaction, Zillow lost about $10,000. There were multiple transactions and the losses continue to build. It is estimated in houses which were not listed on the market for sale, the price discovery was nearly 7% off. That is, the price was overestimated by this software by 7%. So the losses where Zillow made an offer to buy an unlisted property was higher. Zillow went ahead and used investors' money to keep buying properties. When the last published, Zillow had bought in 27,000 houses with a median price of $500,000. Also, when you looked at how much they had flipped over only 17,000 houses. So, what happened is they bought 27,000 properties in the hope that they could flip it and kept and managed to do only 17,000 houses. This meant a stock of 10,000 properties across America was stuck with them. And there is a carrying cost for this. So they had an unsold inventory of 10,000 houses. And even in the houses which they had managed to flip successfully, they had lost heavily because of the overestimation of price. What this means is price discovery in real estate is very difficult, even though there are several indices like the Schiller Index by Rob Schiller. It is very difficult to estimate what is the true price of a house. Price discovery in real estate is an art and cannot be replicated by a computer. This is what this software has shown, that it is not possible even for an AI software to exactly and accurately predict the value of the house. As far as property deal goes, finally, it is a question of how much somebody is willing to pay for the property. It cannot be listed on a stock market where price discovery can happen on a day to day basis. This is what this software tried to do and decided to play the market maker by carrying inventory on its books. This has spectacularly failed. The page on Zillow is still there, but with a word saying that they are winding down business and therefore there will be no more offers. What they are basically saying is the company has become bankrupt and there will be no further sale or purchase of houses. They will basically try to get rid of the 10,000 houses what they have in stock. The company has already decided that it needs to wind down, and more than 2,000 people who have been employed by the company for appraisal and repairs have been sacked. The company will take a long time to wind down completely till the last property is sold. Private equity investors who had invested a lot of money in this stock have lost a lot of money. The only successful real estate play has been in replacing print as a website which advertises property for buying and selling and not trying to carry inventory. The problem of Zillow was not the estimate. The problem is that they believed their own estimates and decided to put the money where their mouth is. This meant the big run up of inventory, and once this inventory pile up happened, they were forced to sell and even sell at a loss. Like both in listed and unlisted properties, the losses piled up and finally sunk the company. The moral of the story is tech cannot be an answer to all problems. There are certain markets which are imperfect. Thank you for watching. Be rich. If you like this video, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. If the bell notification is not turned on, you will not receive the notification when we put out every video. Do not stop with subscription. Kindly send this video to your friends and relatives through WhatsApp or other social media. Thank you for watching. Be rich. I have written two books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support.